What to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
Oh yeah, it is. It's Friday. That means Ryan J is here. He has suggestions on what to see or stream this weekend. What up, Rye?
Molly, I love your blouse this morning.
Oh, thank you so much. It's kind of cheerful, isn't it?
It's very cheerful. I like the contrast of the black background with all the colors on it.
Thank you. That made my day because you're a fashion pro, so I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so let's talk about movies, starting with this one. We just teased it. This is the Trial of the Chicago 7. It's rated R, right?
It is. It's on Netflix, and this is about 7 guys that are on trial for charges of protesting at the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago.
Timely, huh?
It is timely because if you think about everything that's going on in the world today with protests and police and the way they're reacting to the protests, this parallels kind of what happened at a different point in history that way. So it's really interesting watching it, even though it was made way before our current events.
So what do you think about this cast?
I love this cast. It's Eddie Redmayne, and he gives such a nuanced performance. He does an amazing American accent. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who I love. Jeremy Strong, who is the Emmy winner from Succession. Sacha Baron Cohen is really, really great, too.
What about the director? Because we mentioned that just a few minutes ago, too.
Yeah, written and directed by Aaron Sorkin. You know, he's one of the greatest writers. It's The Social Network, who won the Oscar, West Wing, Moneyball. And it's just, he's known for this fast-paced intelligence, dialogue that's really fun to watch. It sort of draws you into the screen. It cuts between the outrageous courtroom moments and the actual reality of what was going on in the case.
I've heard there's sort of like a late star appearance.
There is. Michael Keaton kind of shows up about in the third act. And it's funny because I feel like he's playing a role that would have gone to Jack Nicholson.
Interesting. Oh, there he is. Okay,
yes,
I get it.
Very cool.
Interesting. So this is a see it, Ryan?
Well, it's on Netflix, so it's a stream it, and I really liked it. It's the kind of movie where I stood up and applauded at the end. I forgot I was watching a movie. I actually was so drawn into this. You feel like you're in the courtroom with them.
Oh, I want to see that. Okay, that's one for this
Great.
weekend. What about Honest Thief?
Honest Thief is really different. It's for Liam Neeson. It's sort of him and all of his B action movie glory, and it's like Taken but not as good.
Okay, so what's your thought on the premise of this one?
Well, the premise doesn't really work for me because it doesn't make any sense. It starts out like a romantic drama and then kind of becomes an action movie, but he plays a guy who has stolen over $9 million in the past 12 years from different banks, and he wants to make right for it. And you just never really buy that premise.
I want to know about the writing and the action, but first, I think this isn't the one that his son is in, is it?
No, that one was a different movie. This movie is just him, and it's Kate Walsh, and they have really great chemistry, but it never gels as a film. There's no really through line between the romantic drama that's going on, and you don't believe that he was giving back all this money, and the cops are corrupt, and the dialogue is really cheesy, and it's very corny, and I felt like I was rolling my eyes halfway through this movie. It's the kind of movie where you wouldn't even keep watching if you were watching it at home, so I'd just say skip it.
Okay, and that's in theaters. Skip it. I appreciate when you save us money. All right, what about Two Hearts?
Two Hearts stars these 2 guys. It's Jacob Elordi, who is from The Kissing Booth on Netflix, and he is also on HBO's Euphoria. The other guy is Adan Canto, who's from Designated Survivor and X-Men. And here's the question. With 2 guys who look like this, does it even matter if the movie's good or bad?
Okay, I was just going to say that myself, a little bit hot there, but you kind of stole my material.
we can both drool.
Right, there we go. Okay, so is this based on a true story?
It is based on a true story about 2 different guys in 2 different places and 2 different generations, and eventually their paths cross. But I really enjoyed Adan's storyline. It was very cinematic. It's almost like 2 movies in one. His part of the film is really great. And then Jacob, who I really like as an actor, his whole storyline and part of the film is very much like 80s after school special, and I didn't enjoy that part as much.
It's in theaters. What's your rating?
I'd say wait to stream it. It's not a must-see in the theater.
Okay. Must see those guys, though. All right, so what do you want?
Right.
What do you want to say? Now, is this something you have on Blu-ray?
Yes, brand new this week on 4K Blu-ray for the first time is Requiem for a Dream, the director's cut. And I love this movie. It's very disturbing.
Oh, I don't know about disturbing. Okay. But it looks, yeah, it does look kind of unique, huh?
It is. Well, it's written and directed by Darren Aronofsky. You know, he did Black Swan. And this was when I was a producer at Showtime many years ago. This was the first film that was assigned to me to do a promo for. And it was the first time I ever really saw a disturbing movie in my life. And now I really enjoy those movies that make you uncomfortable, make you question things. They're kind of creepy and gross and go to places where you never imagined before. It stars Jared Leto and Jennifer Connelly and Ellen Burstyn. And now I really enjoy these movies. But this was the first time in my life I ever saw a disturbing film. So if you like disturbing movies like I do, check out this new director's cut of Requiem for a Dream.
Okay, I'll be skipping that one, but I appreciate your take on it. Ryan, I miss seeing you in person.
I miss seeing you too, hopefully soon.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
You too.
Thanks. And you can like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Instagram and Twitter. And for his full movie reviews, check out his website. It is ryanjreviews.com.